Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're now tuned into Lady Scorpius Tarot. I am your host, Lady Scorpius. Today I'm going to be reading for my fellow earth signs because I knocked out all my water signs the other day. And I'm going to be doing my earth signs. So I'm going to start with my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. We're going to be doing a generalized reading, 3-card spread. If any of the cards pop out, look at it as a bonus. So I'm cleansing my cards with my holy wood. Plano Santos cleansing like that, the Hollywood. Understand? So y'all can get some positive energy. So once again, I had said in my previous videos, I apologize for my disappearance for June. I definitely took a break. I needed to take a mental break and some time off for myself, just for peace and clarity. And I went to Florida, Fort Lauderdale, so I can meditate. I can hit the beach, cleanse myself, and I also got a lot of spiritual gifts for myself out there. So it was a good vacation. So you guys, I definitely went ahead and did my water signs and my earth signs for the month of June, but I wasn't able to post them because by the time I got back and I got focused and regrouped myself, it was like June 25th, and I was like, what's the point of posting this one? You know, July is definitely like right around the corner, so I'll just wait until July to post my videos or whatever for love. So I apologize, but if the message is kind of like, you know, click with what's going on with July, then I'll just post it as a recap, you know, like a look back on June, so you guys can see what I had said back then and see if, you know, it can possibly resonate for July as well. You can see how like the story goes. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But in the meantime, while I was gone, I actually was able to create my website. So I do have a new website, you guys. It's up and activated. You'll be able to book me for a personal reading on there directly. You can pay for your reading on there. Secure payment. It's through my Square Up store. It's Lady Scorpius Tarot store. I will post a link in the description box below. You'll also be able to make a donation to my YouTube channel directly on my website. If you just want to support me, you can make a donation on there as well. And I also have a gift shop on there where I post, you know, my little natural gifts and stuff like that, my spiritual gifts. So you can purchase one of these beautiful shells on there for smudging, and I'm going to be posting my holy wood on there, as well as some crystals I have on there, and I'm going to be posting more items as time goes by. But for now, I just have about 3 items on there for a sale. But and I'll ship them to you within I think it was like 3 to 4 business days for shipping. But yeah, so other than that, what else can I tell you as an announcement? My new email address, you guys. I have a new email address. It's going to be ladyscorpiustarot@icloud.com. So if you guys want to just reach me directly, if you want to share some information, some tarot information, birth chart, if you have anything you want to send me or share with me or talk to me about or inquire as far as readings, you can actually email me to book a personal reading as well, and I'll send you my link to my website where you can actually book it and check out my options, because I have several different readings on there that you can choose from. So yeah, let's get into it. So we're going to be doing my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. And these are going to be in general messages, 3-card spread, any other message, any other cards that pop out is a bonus. So Universal Spirit, please give me messages for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. What messages can you tell me about my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love? I ask for you to give me messages on love, light, and clarity for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. Universal Spirit. Universal Spirit, please give me messages for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. My Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July in love. Universal Spirit, please give me messages for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. Let me get one more card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. One more bonus card for my Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Love of July. Love. My Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. So Capricorns, we have 4 cards for you. Overall energy is let go of control issues. So it's time for you to allow situations to unfold naturally and let go of things that you cannot control, let go of control issues. The first card we have is honeymoon. We have pay attention to the red flags. We have children and separation. So just to show y'all the cards so y'all can know I pulled them. Second card, pay attention to the red flags. We have children, separation. So with that being said, I see 2 storylines for my Capricorns, okay? Some of my Capricorns, you're definitely about to be taking some time out with somebody that you are a love partner, a relationship, somebody that you're a partner with, or dating, or something whatever the case may be. Capricorns, I definitely see you taking time to travel with your partner. You can possibly be going on a vacation, or just be going to the beach or going to the pool, somewhere with a body of water. But you're definitely doing this in secrecy with the moon card right here. I see that you secretly want to plan a vacation for somebody or with somebody, or you can be just possibly traveling somewhere with somebody, not really letting a lot of people know, but just, just going out there off the whim and just taking a vacation to get away. But with the second card, we have pay attention to the red flags. So it's like you have some red flags that's cautioning you within partnership, within a relationship. It could be somebody from your past or somebody that you're currently involved with. But whoever it is, I feel like it's somebody that you have possibly have children with, because you do have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So some of you guys possibly have just found out that your partner is pregnant, and so it might have been some issues or disagreements involving children, or possibly some of my Capricorns, I see some of you guys actually have some type of restraint when it comes to your children. Some of you guys probably can lost communication when it comes to your children, or maybe you might have some restraints between you and your child because of a parent, maybe an opposite parent that's giving you a hard time when it comes to connecting with your children. But I do see some red flags that's going on within a relationship, and I'm definitely going to clarify so we can see what red flags you have to pay attention to. I feel like some people are withholding the children from some of my Capricorns. Some people are using the children against you, and so the universe is cautioning you to pay attention to those red flags and those signals, because we do have separation coming in right after that, meaning it's going to be separation, so it's going to be time apart from your partner. Some of you Capricorns is definitely going to be separating from a past partner or somebody that you're no longer like seeing eye to eye with. Possibly it could have been a breakup within a relationship, but I do see some type of separation is on the horizon. So I'm going to get into my cards, and we're going to clarify the energies for pay attention to the red flags, separation, children, excuse me, and honeymoon. So let's see. Universal Spirit, please clarify. Pay attention to the red flags for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for month of July 2018 in love. Clarify to pay attention to the red flags card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. Please clarify to pay attention to the red flags card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. Clarify to pay attention to the red flags card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July in love. One more card, please clarify. To pay attention to the red flags card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018 in love. Please clarify to pay attention to the red flags. Okay. So for some of my Capricorns, pay attention to the red flags was clarifying that it's the Nine of Pentacles. So some of you guys can possibly be wanting to be single. You do have the Hierophant card and the Ace of Swords coming in, and so it's like you're looking at yourself as the Hierophant. Like if you see there's 2 cards that came in beside each other. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Hierophant following it, right? Well, this time it came in. So it's like the Hierophant is actually looking towards being single. So you're a father. You know that you could possibly have a child with somebody, Capricorn, and possibly this can be the reason why, like, you're kind of like tied to them. But with the pay attention to the red flags, it's like you see that even though you are the hierophant, you possibly could be married to them or have a child with them, or they view you as a father figure, somebody that is a father. So I see you as a father, as the hierophant. But with the hierophant coming in, Capricorn, even though you might have a child by this person, or you can possibly been considering at one point marrying this person, or you possibly used to be engaged with them, or possibly could have been married to them in the past, whatever the case may be, you're looking at the red flags that's going on right now by some of the things that you guys been through before. With the Eight of Wands coming in, it's like you guys have been through burdens before, and you could possibly be dealing with a fire sign because we do have fire energy coming in with the Eight of Wands. But this person is definitely have caused you to feel burdened, and you have jumped over like hurdles and hoops with this person. You guys had a lot of like discord at one point in time, and some kind of like disagreements and possibly passionate arguments, you understand, and fights. And it's like you guys been through it all before, and you trying to jump over a hurdle with this person, trying to like just get through the rough times with this person. But now that the fact that you possibly can have a child with this person, even though you have a child with this person, you're still looking towards being single. Like you know that you can be a great dad, and you're going to do what you need to do as far as a father, but you want to be single because you understand, like, you just been through too much with this person, and you kind of looking at the situation like, okay, here goes some red flags. This person has not changed. This person is still doing that. And I really feel like this person, you have a child with them because you have children card followed right behind that. So it's like, even though you have children by this person, or this person can possibly trying to have a child with you, or be talking about having a child with you, you're not interested in actually being in a relationship with them, for some of my Capricorns, because you've been through too much with them, and you've been through too much hurdles and too much ups and downs with them. And it's like you already went over a hurdle with them, a burden with them, and got over that before, and now you're just looking to be successful and single and worrying about your finances with the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're worrying about working, getting your money up, and being single. You're not really worrying about at this point marriage, because it's too much of a hurdle for you with the Eight of Wands. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like you're going to have the opportunity to communicate your truths. It's going to be a new beginning to clarity and truth, and the communication is going to be clear. And I really feel like this is you clearly communicating, like, listen, I'm looking at the red flags, and nothing's changed. It's going to be the same thing, even though we might have a child together now, or whatever the case may be. Like, hey, at the end of the day, I want to be single. I don't know if this can work out. And that's what I'm seeing for some of my Capricorns. This is not for all my Capricorns. These are my Capricorns that's dealing with people that, a relationship partner that they had children with, or somebody that's they used to be married to or tied to, some type of soul tie, like a marriage, almost like a heavy commitment to. So that's what I see from some of my Capricorns. Now let's see what's going on for the separation card. Why is the separation card here for my Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018. Why is the separation card here for my Capricorn? Okay. Why is the separation card here for my Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July. Whew, these cards is popping out. Alright, so my Capricorns, you can be definitely dealing with a fire sign. For my Capricorn woman, you can be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries man. Or for my Capricorn man, you can be dealing with a Leo or fire sign woman, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries woman, or air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what I do see is that there's some separation on the horizon between you and your partnership. And I really feel like because you are feeling like you know that you kind of like want to like focus on yourself, because you've been through heartbreak with this person before. With the Three of Swords, you feel heartbroken by this person. You know you need to separate this person. You feel like that's the best option for your own health and your sanity, because you have the Ten of Swords coming in too. So you haven't really been able to fully communicate your feelings and your thoughts and your emotions with this person. You have the Ten of Swords. So this is a completion. This is a cycle that has to end. It could be a karmatic relationship that you're going through right now. And so you feel like you know it has to be separation on the horizon, but you're not finding the strength to do so just yet, because you have the Strength card in reverse. So it's like you know what's best for you. You know that it's time for you to be single and choose the path and leave two things behind with the Three of Wands. It's time for you to move forward in life and leave things behind in the past that's no longer serving you, in order for you to be optimistic and move towards hope and peace and success. But it's like this person that you are about to separate from, it could be a fire sign, air sign, fire sign or air sign. The person that you're about to separate from, you are really, you feel a lot of passion with this person, and there's a lot of I guess, sexual energy and passion that you guys want to share, but this person is very detrimental to your health and your mentality, your mind, because like your pineal gland is closed off, your mind, your communication is blocked. It could be possibly a lot of arguments and tension and combativeness and nastiness when it comes to communication. Like you're not even seeing things clearly, and everything is just blocked. You understand? Like you mentally blocked with this person. This person mentally drains you and blocks you, and so it's like you know that you need to find a strength to move forward and separate yourself because you're involved in a third party situation too. You could possibly be dealing with somebody else as well, and that's why you want to separate yourself from somebody from the past that you're dealing with because you're tied to two different people. Let's see. Why is it that Three of Swords here for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July 2018? Why is the Three of Swords here for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July 2018? Why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah, the King of Cups. So some of you guys can be dealing with a water sign person and a fire sign person. And this person, and you just feel heartbroken. Like somebody, I think a fire sign has broke your heart. And it's like now as the King of Cups, you coming in wanting to speak your truths and stay grounded with your emotions and stay stable because you feel like you've been through too much. Emotionally, you feel like you've been through too much. And so you can kind of be being stubborn right now or just kind of like feeling like trying to like be grounded with your emotions and stuff like that. But it's like with the Eight of Swords, it's like you kind of like took all you could take. You know, you want to walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you. Something that's mentally blocking you. Something that's mentally draining you. Something that's mentally manipulating you as well. It's like a manipulative state that you're in right now. You feel vulnerable and from a person that you know that you got to separate from. But it's like this is the best thing for your health, Capricorn. In order for you to get back to your health and peace and clarity with yourself, you need to separate from somebody that's no longer serving you. I do see a water sign that wants to come in and possibly offer you some type of healing and nurturing, but you're still stuck on some type of fire sign or air sign that's been blocking communication with you and you guys been just arguing. Yes, with the Lovers card, you have a decision between two lovers, and that's why the Three of Cups in here. And that's why you're feeling like really, really fucked up, like mentally, because you cannot be happy and move forward with, and offer something to one person if you're still tied to somebody else from the past. And with the Lovers card, you can possibly deal with a Gemini. But I do feel like you have a choice between two lovers and you have a head and heart decision to make. Logically, you know that it's time for you to move forward. But in your heart, you still kind of like tied to somebody from the past with the Lovers card. But you have somebody around you that's a divine connection that's meant for you to connect with, but you're not seeing that connection because you have the Ten of Swords and you're being blocked from this divine connection. So let's see what's going on for honeymoon. Let's see why the honeymoon card is here. So let go of people that don't serve you, Capricorn. Like you cannot keep yourself happy just because of the kids. You can't stay with somebody just for children if this person does not understand, overstand, and understand who you are, and it can't communicate with you maturely. And if you guys have a lot of disagreements or a lot of things that's not in common, then you definitely got to like find some type of groundment or move forward. I feel like you've been repeating the same cycle with somebody from the past and you're not getting any better. It's the same thing, and so that's why you feel like it's a burden. You understand? Like it's just a burden for you. But let's see. For some of my Capricorns that's trying to go on vacation and honeymoon, let's see. Why is the honeymoon card here for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for nothing? Yeah. Why is the honeymoon card here for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? Right. One more card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For July. Why is the honeymoon card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2018? Too many cards. Why is the honeymoon card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2018? Why is the honeymoon card here for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2018? Wow. Okay, Capricorn. So, clarifying the honeymoon card, we have the Hermit card, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So, what I'm getting from this spread is that these are some beautiful cards. I love them. You could be possibly wanting to take a vacation with a water sign, a Scorpio woman, because you have the Queen of Cups that represents Scorpio. But it can be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But you definitely been wanting to take a vacation for peace and clarity. Like, you want to enjoy the holiday time. You want to travel with this person because this person brings you peace. This person can also been trying to call you to go into meditation and want to nurture you and heal you. Because you have the Hermit card coming in first. So this person sees that you are stressed out, mentally blocked, and it just needs some spiritual cleansing and healing. And she could be looking at you like, listen, if you don't take the time off for peace, I don't know what I'm going to do, because it's like you're not going to get no better. You understand? With the Hermit card coming in after the honeymoon, it's like you need to isolate yourself from people that no longer serve you and people from the past it's just dead weight on your shoulders, Capricorn. You might have possibly been in a relationship with somebody from the past, but cycles change, seasons changes, and it's just time to end the cycle and complete it with the completion card. You have the Hermit card coming in, meaning that you need to isolate yourself. You need to go into meditation. You need to go into yoga. You need to start working out. You need to start stretching. You need to start taking care of your body, because you definitely been going through a lot of stress. And I feel like with the Ten of Swords from the previous reading for separation, this separation, this is causing you a lot of anxiety, because you know what you need to do, but you're not finding the strength to do so, and so you're feeling overwhelmed with anxiety and a lot of pressure, and everything is mental, though. It's mind over matter. But in order for you to see things clearly and move forward, you have to take time to get away and travel. And when you get away and travel, you need to go travel for peace, not for partying, not for hanging out, but just to go meditate on the beach, relax, soak the sun up, lay back. You understand? And because you've been discontent with your life. You've been discontent. You've been bored with the situation that you've been dealing with. It's been causing you a lot of anguish. And you have other offers out here, offer that's right in front of you, but you haven't been even paying it no mind, because you've been worrying about the doubts and the sorrows on a past relationship that was not serving you, okay? But you do have the Queen of Cups right here that's around you, and she's very nurturing and loving, and she wants to heal you and be there for you. But I don't feel like some of my Capricorns, y'all been giving her the fair chance or looking at her and giving her the opportunity, because you're stuck on past mental blockages when it comes to love, past love life, and people that hurt you in the past. Let's see. What's the energy behind the Queen of Cups for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018? What's the energy behind the Queen of Cups for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month? Okay, so right behind that, after the Queen of Cups, we have the Devil card, and we have the Hangman. So I really feel like with the Queen of Cups, like she's looking at you. This is your energy, so this can be two scenarios. Even though she feels like you're going through a lot of toxic stuff, and she's looking at you like you need peace and clarity, because she's tired and she's bored with what she's seeing in you. She could be looking at you like, listen, you're in a toxic situation from the past, and you need to move forward and release all things that don't no longer serve you. Any addictions or any codependencies that you're going through, you need to release them. And the Hangman comes right after that. So it's like she's just been waiting for you to let go of the toxic shit. She's been waiting for you to let go of the toxic shit. And honestly, she's been waiting for a while with the Hangman. And I really feel like with the Queen of Cups, it's like she's looking at you like, Capricorn, why are you sitting around waiting, and you're living in a toxic relationship, and you're dealing with two people, and you're juggling a situation, because you had the Three of Swords and now you have the Two of Pentacles. So this is you juggling two different people, trying to juggle some type of situation and scenario, and just sticking in there and just hanging in there. And she's looking at you like, this is too toxic for you, and this is causing you a lot of like lower level stuff, a lot of low level energy. And with that being said, it's like, Capricorn, you got to get together. You got to get together, and whatever's no longer serving you, let it go. What else can you tell me about this Devil card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018? What's the energy behind the Devil card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018? What can you tell me about this Capricorn? This Devil card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2018. What's the energy behind the Devil card? Yeah. So she's looking at you. Okay, so Devil card. So Capricorn, you feel like this Scorpio woman, or this water sign woman, Cancer, Pisces, the Scorpio woman, she completes you. She makes you emotionally fulfilled. You have the Ten of Cups. This is a soulmate. This is like the 10. This is completion. This is like a soulmate compatibility, a twin flame compatibility. This person emotionally fulfills you. This person is like, she nurtures you. She loves you, and I feel like you starting to love her. You falling in love with this person, but you know you're juggling this person too, and you need to make a decision fast with the Two of Pentacles. It's time for you to stop juggling the situation, and don't wait on nothing. Like, the universe is not going to just allow you to sit there and wait it out. Like, you have to make a decision now when it comes to what you want, because the separation on the horizon if you don't make a decision now and speak your truth. You You understand? And close out chapters that no longer serve you. Because I feel like with the Ten of Cups coming right after the Devil cards, like, you want to be happy, you want to be loved, you want to be nurtured, you want that. You want the family life, you want the home life, you possibly can even want a child. You understand? With this Queen of Cups. But it's like, in order for you to get that, you need to go towards peace and clarity and remove yourself from things that no longer serve you and speak your truths. Because you've been holding back. You've been withholding back from this person. Yeah. Oh, 1 second, y'all. Fix my cards so they all turned around. Alright, so I feel like you feel emotionally fulfilled with this water sign, possibly Capricorn, but it's like you've been holding back from them because you know you're in a toxic situation and you're not finding the strength to move forward. But it's all about you taking action and leaping forward in order for you to manifest what you want. So let's see what's going on for let go of control issues. What's the energy behind let go of control issues to my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, reading to the month of July 2018? What is the energy behind let go of control issues to my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, reading to the month of July 2018? One more card from my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, reading to the month of July 2018. What's the let go of control issues to my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, reading to the month of July 2018? One more card from my what's the energy behind let go of control issues to my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? What's the energy behind let go of control issues to my Capricorn? Okay. So for let go of control issues, like, you want to let go of control issues. You want to let go of people that no longer serve you, Capricorn. I feel like you really do. And why I say this, because you have the Star card. So you definitely could be possibly just maybe dealing with Aquarius as well. But with the Star card, you just been hoping and praying to the universe and, like, talking to the Creator, talking to the universe, talking to Spirit. Just get some type of, like, you want clarity. You want your answers to be answered. Like, you want your prayers to be answered, sorry. And you've been hoping and wishing for something to come true. And I really feel like in order for you to see that, the universe has brought you your gifts and has brought you opportunities for you to manifest a change in your life and to manifest all the things that you wanted to create. Like, you've been praying and wishing for something, right? But in order for that to happen, you got to let go of control issues and let go of controlling past situations that no longer serve you. Because with the Four of Cups, like, you're not happy. You know you're not happy in the situation. This third party situation, you're not happy. You're bored with it. It's getting old. You're tired of it. And right now with the Emperor, it could possibly be with the Aries. But it's like, you need to take control back of your life. You need to take control of the situation with the Emperor card. And, let go of control issues and let things unfold naturally, but at the same time control it in a way where as though you're direct with your communication and you're no longer putting up games and playing games and just, leading people on with third party situations that no longer serve you, Capricorn. Because I really feel like this is for some of my Capricorns that's involved in third party situations. I really, really hope that the messages resonate with y'all. If they don't, then the message is for the ones who it resonates with, I guess. It resonates with. But that's what I'm getting from my Capricorns. But I really feel like we have the Nine of Cups that just popped out. Then we have romantic feelings coming right after that, followed by true love. And give your relationship a chance. So, and passionate. So I feel like you have definitely met a new partner that you're really passionate about, Capricorn. This is your true love. You have romantic feelings about this person. I really feel like you're starting to fall in love with this person, Capricorn, but you're not making the decision to move forward with this person, and you're holding back because you're still tired of somebody from the past, and you're not letting go of that because you're still trying to control that situation as well. And you know that situation that you're trying to control is no longer serving you, and it's not serving you at your highest potential. And if anything, it's causing a lot of grief and pain and mental blockages and sicknesses too. You can also feel like you've been sick. Some of you guys might be getting headaches from arguing. Might be going through, probably can't breathe properly, have shortage of breath, all kinds of stuff, stiffness in neck. So it's time for you to release and go to peace and take a break and move forward with the people that want to nurture you and love you correctly, Capricorn. So that's all I have for you for the month of July 2018. I really hope my messages resonate with you. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. If you like a personal reading, just go ahead and send me, follow my link in the description box below, and it will take you to my website where you can book me for a personal reading, or you can send me an email at Lady Scorpius Tarot at iCloud.com. And yeah, if the messages resonated, please leave a comment and please leave a like. See you guys in August. Bye.